Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I am Kausar Kiran from Southern Business School, University of Southern Punjab, Multan. Students, in the previous lecture, which is our 13th lecture of issue in Pakistan economy. In the previous lecture, we discussed what is money, banking and finance. So, first of all, we discuss again what is money. Money is a medium of exchange. Money is anything that is generally accepted as a medium of exchange for goods and services and for the repayment of debits. In simple word, money is what money does. The means anything that perform the function of money. So, in the previous lecture, we discussed what is money, what is function of money, what is nature of money, what is instruments of money, what is importance of money, what is paper money, what is credit money, what is plastic money, that is the types of money. So, here we discuss the inflation. In the previous lecture, we discussed at the end of the lecture what is QTM, what is quantity theory of money. Quantity theory of money introduced by Irving Fisher, because the Irving Fisher equation is based on QTM. What is the Irving Fisher equation? MV is equal to PT. If in the previous lecture we discussed, if money is double, then price level will double. If money is half, then price level will be half. If money is double and triple, generally the price level will be double and triple. So in this lecture we discuss what is inflation, what is causes of inflation, its effects and control measures. So first of all, what is discussed? The inflation. What is inflation? Refers to a standard rise in the general price level or of generally increase goods and services over time. So inflation means continuous increase in general price level. If your economy price level will be continuous increase, that this situation called inflation. So what is the causes of inflation? Number one, demand pull inflation. When demand exceeds supply, that situation called demand pull inflation. Second is cost push inflation. When production cost rises, for example wages, raw material, then this situation called cost push inflation. Number third is monetary factors. Excessive money supply or credit creation. Number 4 is imported inflation, rise in prices of imported goods. Now here we discuss what is the effects of inflation. Reduces purchasing power of money, hurts fixed money groups, discourage saving but encourage investment. If your economy steps discourage savings but encourage investment, that situation create cause of inflation. So creates uncertainty in the economy. Here we discuss measures to control inflation. Number 1, monetary measures. Monetary measures control of money supply through central bank policies. Second is fiscal measures, taxation and government spending control. Debt controls, price and wages control. Fifth is function of commercial banks. Commercial banks are financial institutes that accept deposits and provide loans to the public. Main function. What is the main function? Number 1, accepting deposits, saving current and fixed deposits. Number 2 is providing loans and advance for individuals and businessmen and industries. Number 3 point is credit creation. Banks create money through lending. Number 4 point is agency functions. Collection of checks, payments of bills, etc. Number 5 is general utility, services, local facility, foreign exchange, and so on. Number 6 point is credit creation. Credit creation is one of the most important functions of commercial bank. When banks lead money, they do not usually give out cash but create deposits in the borrower's account, which increase the total money supply. This process multiplies money in the economy and is known as the credit multiplier effect. Number 7 is role of commercial banks in economics. Development of Pakistan, mobilization of savings and converting them into productive investment. Providing credit to agriculture, industry and trade sector. Supporting small and medium enterprises, that is called SMEs. Promoting export through trade financing. Contributing to poverty reduction through microfinance. Commercial banks. What is commercial bank? Commercial banks therefore acts as the backbone of Pakistan financial system and play a vital role in economic development. Functions of central bank. The central bank in Pakistan, the State Bank of Pakistan, is the apex institution of the monetary system. What is the main function of central bank? Number 1 is issuing currency notes. Number 2, bank of the government. Number 3 is bankers of bank. Lender of last resort of commercial banks. Number 4 is control of credit and monetary policy. Implications: management of foreign exchange and reserve. Number 9, monetary policy and role of central bank in economic development. Monetary policy refers to the use of tools such as interest rate, credit control and open market operations to regulate money supply to achieve economic stability. Now here we discuss what is the objectives of central bank. Number 1, control inflation. Number 2 is promote investment. Number 3, ensure full employment. Number 4, maintain of balance of payment stability. Number 5, role in economic development of Pakistan. Number 6, encouraging credit of productive sectors. Number 7, controlling inflation and maintaining price stability. Number 8, supporting industrial and agriculture growth. Number 9, stabilizing currency and exchange rate. And number 10 is brief introduction of money and capital money. What is money market? Money market deals with short-term funds less than 1 year. For example, treasury bills, commercial papers, call money, etc. It helps maintain liquidity in financial system. Capital market. Capital market deals with long run funds more than 1 year. For example, share, bonds and debentures. It promotes long-term investment and industrial development. Now we conclude all the topic of money. In conclusion, money, banking and finance are deeply inverted pillars of the economy. That is very important topic of any economy. Money facilitate transaction, bank mobilize and allocate resources, and financial markets provide the foundation of investment and growth. As well, functioning banking and financial system is therefore essential for the sustainable economic development, especially for developing countries like Pakistan. So, thank you so much students. Hopefully, you understand all the topics of money, what is money, function of money, creation of money, types of money, what is commercial bank, and what is its role, what is importance of commercial bank in an economy. Thank you so much students. Allah Hafiz.